welcome to the Visit Maldives Storytellers Conference 2023. I still remember when I first applied to be part of this amazing conference, and I was so excited to submit my application because not only would I be able to connect with like-minded creatives, but I would also hear keynote speakers talk about their areas of expertise and travel across the Maldives. It seemed like a dream. It was an honor to have been selected amongst the hundreds of applicants that applied. We just wrapped up the first day of the conference yesterday, and I honestly have not had time to vlog because it has been so full on, but it's been really amazing. I've already met so many amazing people. Some of the key takeaways from this Storytellers Conference. The main thing for me that I really took from this was when traveling, you should always aim to tell a story, seek authentic experiences, and connect with the locals. This is something I need to work on for sure. And then this is also a very important one, say no to plastic. One of the keynote speakers was saying that she's traveled to every single country in the world. In the past 4 years or something, she has said no to plastic on airplanes. She has saved around 400 plastic cups. We should be saying no to plastic, especially these days, because plastic pollution is really bad and it ends up in the most vulnerable places, like the Maldives. This morning we're about to embark upon the sideline experience, which is the traveling in the Maldives. So super excited for that and can't wait to share with you. Hi everyone, so we're at the beautiful Taj Exotica Resort and this is my incredible view with a floating breakfast. Can't wait to get in the pool and have breakfast. Such a gorgeous day. conference is over, I really want to just highlight that Visit Maldives did an exceptional job delivering such an amazing event. The organization, everything was impeccable. I think everyone would say that. All the attendees would praise that because they really did an incredible job. And I think we can all say that we had the most amazing time over those 4 days. I want to end this vlog by just summarizing the whole experience starting from the first day. The conference was so informative. The keynote speakers that were invited spoke about such interesting topics about storytelling, your brand, the environment, sustainability initiatives for the Maldives, how the Maldives can improve and think of different ways to be more sustainable. It was so interesting, and I think so many people were inspired and thought of new ideas, some that hadn't been thought of before. So after the conference, we did the breakout session, and I attended the See from the Skillet one, which was really interesting. It was partnered with MIFCO. They just spoke about the importance of the fishing industry and how before tourism, it was the largest industry in the Maldives, which is really interesting. And then we did a workshop on how to make masuni, and the MIFCO representative tasted my masuni and said it was delicious. It was really fun, and we were given a gift basket also with different tuna products, valomas, tinned canned tuna. It was really, really nice. And then honestly, the sideline experiences around Carrefour, the travel around Carrefour was just unforgettable. I can't compliment it enough. It was really an amazing trip around Carrefour Atoll, and I'm so glad that I was put into that group because I hadn't seen much of Carrefour Atoll. It was just amazing to explore more of like the atoll where I'm based, and I learned so much during this trip. I had never been to a mangrove before, so that was a unique experience. The mangrove in Hura was really impressive. It's huge and pristine, and it was so like calming kayaking on there. Then the cultural side, I had never been to a rihakuru and dry fish factory before, so it was the first time that I went there in Hura, and it was so interesting to see the process of how they make the rihakuru in the factory. So that was a really interesting cultural aspect that I had never seen before. In terms of the history, I would say that the Male tour was really interesting because we went to the Hukuru Miski, the oldest mosque in the Maldives. It was so interesting to see how the mosque was built with coral, and if you really look at the walls of the building, you can see the details of all the coral, which is so beautiful and ornate and amazing to see. My favorite gastronomy experience was definitely the underwater restaurant called Only Blue at Oblu Ailafushi. So amazing to eat below the surface, underwater, and I learned that they didn't like damage the reef. They built the restaurant around the reef, and it came from Sri Lanka, so the reef there is pristine. You can see like all the fish, all the live corals. There was even a shark that came by. Honestly, an unforgettable experience dining in that restaurant. And then overall, I would say that the hospitality that was received, especially at Taj Exotica, it was incredible. The arrival experience when we arrived to the island was one I have never experienced before. Like the traditional elements, not only the drums, but there was the traditional dress and some other traditional elements I can't remember the name of, but it was really, really, really amazing. It shows that the Maldives hospitality really goes above and beyond to welcome their guests to their island. So I just want to end it there and say that the Visit Maldives Storytellers Conference was really an amazing experience, and I am so grateful to have been part of it. So thank you for watching this video, and we'll be sharing a lot more over the next few weeks. And thank you, Visit Maldives, for having me at the Storytellers Conference. So thank you, and bye.